morning. Thanks for joining me again on my monthly Take a Hike vlog, number 10 for July 2021. And if anybody can tell me where July went, I'd be pleased to know. It seems like it wasn't 5 minutes since I was sitting in Danebower Quarry filming the last one. But yeah, today I'm sat on the side of an Ethel, one of our fashionable new list of hills in the Peak District. Just a few metres from the top, but I won't spoil it for you. I know you can't wait because I'll bring you a full walk from the area. But I'm sitting in an old Stone Age burial mound. All very interesting round here, burial mounds and old lead mines. But yeah, been an interesting month. Managed to get a few decent walks in, which hopefully you've enjoyed, and one camper van camp, and hopefully you enjoyed the finale of my bee paradise, which has now all been destroyed by rain, torrential rain we've had last month. But yeah, I didn't manage to fit a wild camp in, but I have been buying a new tent, so I'll bring you a first view of that next month also. Won't tell you what it is yet, but it's a walking pole tent, you know, just a very light one for making my multi-day hikes a little bit lighter, or a bit more feasible, because I'm not getting any younger, let's face it. Other than that, I've got a camper van camp coming up this weekend. Not sure what I'll get from that because the weather forecast is supposed to be absolutely atrocious, but we'll see how that goes. But hopefully I'll bring you some nice videos. One subject I wanted to talk to you about, it's a bit of an odd one, just something that occurred last month, and it's to do with pitch spacing, you know, where you camp up next to adjacent campers. Now, it's probably more relevant to people who do go on campsites. Not all of you do, I know a lot of you stick to wild camping, but I have heard it mentioned something similar on some of the Facebook groups for wild camping. And I'll just tell you, we were moored up. I'm remembering going back to the days when we had a boat. We were pitched up in a huge big field, you know, really spacious farm. And on the second night, we went out for a couple of hours, and by the time we came back, somebody had pitched a tent. And I'm not kidding you, it was, the guy ropes were like right under our wheels. The rest of the tent, the rest of the field is still nigh on empty. And the farmer had opened another field, which was again nigh on empty, and yet somebody wanted to pitch right under the wheels of the camper. Now, I don't know, I suppose there's a lot of inexperienced people around this year for obvious reasons, and maybe some of them have only ever pitched on festival sites, you know, music festivals where you've got to pitch like that. But it does seem strange to me. It's happened to us before on, you know, when we were tent camping, and you know, you've got a big empty field and yet somebody wants to pitch right next to you, so it steals all your privacy. Could even be dangerous, you know, if you were to put your diesel heater on. Obviously it wasn't a necessity last month, but you know, it just baffles me as to why people don't, you know, go out there for a bit of space and a bit of peace and quiet and pitch as far away as they can get. But yeah, strange one. If you've had any similar experiences, why not leave a comment and let me know what you think? Or am I being a miserable, antisocial, cantankerous old beggar? Maybe that's another thing about this year. Maybe everybody's anxious to get as close together as possible again. But anyway, let me know what you think. So yeah, that's about it for this month. I'll try and bring you some nice videos across the month, so hope you all have a great month, and see you again on my next Take a Hike vlog. Cheers now, all the best.